Hi and welcome to my playhouse, and today you're with me at work because I have an interesting thing that I have to do at work. So it's right here behind me, and it's quite big, even though you would think that wouldn't take up much space. I'm gonna do a memory upgrade on a server. You know, from time to time you find that 1 terabyte of RAM in your server just ain't enough. So here behind me we have 10 terabytes of memory, and I'm gonna be upgrading 5 servers with each 2 terabytes of memory. So that's gonna be cool. So let me get my jacket off and let's get started. This is quite impressive. This is 10 terabyte of memory. Actually, it's a little bit more. I've bought an extra couple of blocks to have something if something doesn't work. And it's just, I've had so much trouble with the service on HP servers, so it's a lot quicker just to buy a little bit extra and have that on the shelf so that I can exchange a block and then they can do all the crap that they want to do by trying to find the error and wasting more of my days. But this is 60 kilograms of memory. Cool. Let's unwrap it. I put up all the boxes on the table here, and I checked that all of them are 32 gigabytes of memory and the quantity was 10. And then I scratched my head just a little bit and thought there is 21 boxes here with 10 in each. That's only 210. But then I realized that some of them have more in them. So if you take one of these boxes, turn that around, they have a quantity of 20 right there, so I have to recount. I'm guessing that everything is good. There should be 350, so I'm gonna be checking that because that's important. I bought 350, so there should be 350. Okay, it adds up. I built a little tower, one tower here with 100 blocks, a little tower there with 100 blocks, and a little tower that's a bit higher because these two are with 10 in each, but there's 100 in that box too. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 350 in total. That's great. Okay, here I'm shutting down the host, and this host is called, it's number 140. We don't have that many, but we don't reuse our numbers. And that host has been brought into maintenance mode, and I have just ensured that there is no virtual machines on it. So I'm gonna down that host. Shut down. And I do that, and we're just gonna call it mem upgrade. And me. So if anyone looks, they can see that I'm the one who shut it down. That's good and that's bad. So I'll be waiting just a little bit to make sure that it's shut down okay, and we can go see it in the server room. We can just see the specs of the server while it's shutting down. This is a HP Polyant dl580 generation 8. It has 60 CPUs and they are each 2.5 gigahertz, and the CPUs are the Intel Xeon i7 4880, and that's the version 2 of the i7. And over here we can see that there is 1 terabyte of memory. That's a big one to start with there, and a lot of zeros, and it's not using very much of that. Now the host has shut down over here, it's not responding anymore, so now my best guess is that it's ready for me in there. And this cluster contains of 8 other hosts. Now there are 7 of them. The one with the orange thing here is because now we are a little bit short on memory. We're gonna go in, see the server. It's right up here. And the orange light has come on, which means that the server is off. So now I can start upgrading it with more memory. totally forgot that. I'm able to access the memory part of this server from the front. So what I need is to take out this handle thing. I can bring that into the next room instead of be working on it here. So that's pretty okay, I hope. So that's how that looks. So here is the processor and the memory case of the server on the table, and well, it's kind of hard to take apart. You have to. There's a lever here, and then this goes back, and here is all the memory DIMMs. Over here I have grounded this, so just to prevent too much static electricity, otherwise people might just beginning to send me death threats for destroying 1 terabyte or 2 terabytes of memory. That wouldn't be good. So let's see what's inside. Here is a memory block, and that opens up like so. And these blocks are 16 gigabyte blocks. So more or less what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all the 16 gigabyte blocks out and exchange them with 32 gigabyte blocks. Even when I'm done upgrading this server, we can still expand this server with at least 1 terabyte of memory. By exchanging the blocks out with 32 gigabyte blocks, now the server can handle 3 terabytes of memory. So that's what we are up to. So here are the new blocks. They're pretty, they have a heatsink and everything. They're HP 32 gigabytes, 4R X4 PC3 14900L-13K. So yeah, I'm just gonna be taking them out of the plastic and exchanging them with the 16 gigabyte blocks. New plan. I found that these plastic things are absolutely worthless, so I just throw them out. Keep the rack. So I have unpacked the memory. There is 8 blocks in each of these stacks, and that should just be enough for one of these memory banks. And as you can see, there is a total of 8 memory banks in each server. So 64 memory DIMMs, each 32 gigabytes, 2 terabyte of RAM. And I just took a couple of pictures of that and posted that on my Google Plus. So if you're not already joining me over at Google Plus, it's a good idea. I do post from time to time pictures of what I'm up to. It might go a couple of weeks before you see this video, but now I'm gonna take out this memory and exchange it with the other memory. And I'm gonna put the old memory over in this box, and we're gonna be upgrading some other servers like this with that memory so that they come up to 1.5 terabytes of memory. Okay, my fingers are pretty sore now. There's a lot of pressing memory blocks in here. Boy, there's a lot of connection that can be bad here. So, over here, there's an air blocker. If the server is not equipped with all the memory bays, there's a blocker here to make sure that the air does not go through where there is no memory. When I put the memory in, I push this aside. Something like that. There we are. And the memory slots that are numbered from number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is opposite of what I would have thought of. I would have done it the other way, but well, somebody must be smarter than me somewhere. There is all kind of problems that I can have with it. I might have a dozen bad connections, but oh, I'm gonna give it a try and put this in the server and see what happens. But first we need to put this back on. Yeah, so now I'm ready to turn on the server up here, and oh, let's see, it's over there. That's smart. Then let's see what happens. I've readied a monitor down here, so we can just go see that. Here is a monitor, and I'm just gonna power on the server. There we are. It's lighting up green. And I'm just gonna film what happens, because then I can see if anything is wrong. On the server itself, there is also a diagnostics system, and it marks here that there's 12 blocks in each of the memory cases, boxes, whatever we call them. And there is case 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just like in the server. And now it's shut off. I didn't particularly like that. And it turns back on. Oh, I guess it's supposed to do that. Okay, it has come a bit further. 71%. It did not complain about any of the memory, which is amazing. No errors so far. Put that away. It's kind of hindering some of the airflow. Not that I think it matters any, but no reason to do that. 81% went through to the next part of the booting. Oh, we have some errors here. Port number 5, trading failure. Port number 8, DIM 12. So now the system is booting VMware, but it's blinking orange up here, which probably means that we have to go see what happened. I'll go check that. So I found my way into the ILO adapter of the server, and as you can see, probably up here, there, it sees 256 gigabyte in each of the slots, and down here it seems to be all good. I'm just going to turn the moon off here. All of these are good, until we go down here to board number 5. Something is wrong in board number 5. But it doesn't say which one. But board number 5 is present but unused, so that's kind of a mystery why it's not using that. And also board number 12 down here. Oh, sorry, board number 8 down here. There is actually a present unused but yellow memory stick down there. So I think I'm gonna check out board number 5 and board number 8 and see if I can find any errors on those two. Okay, have it out here. Gonna check number 5 if something went wrong here. Just gonna compare it with one of the ones that did not complain, like number 2 here. On the DIMMs are in the same place. Okay, so I'm gonna take number 2 and put that in number 5's location. There, and we're gonna take number 5 and I'm gonna take up all the DIMMs and press them down again, just to make sure that we have good connections on all of them. And we're gonna put that down in number 2's slot. And I'm gonna do kind of the same thing with number 8 here. And in this case, I'm just gonna take number 6, put over in number 8's place. Good connection. So that little ninja trick worked. All of the memories are available up here, and if we scroll down, all the memory is in use. It's good and in use in all 64 slots. We're waiting for the server to boot, and we will go see VMware with our first server with 2 terabytes of memory. Yeah, now it's 2 terabytes of memory, which is awesome. The server is doing good out here. Should not be any errors on this thing. Nope, it's still all good, even though it did not show any errors before either. And this is what 1 terabyte of memory looks like when it's not in use anymore. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I was really happy to get this up and running. It seemed just a little bit too exciting at some point there, but I really only had to reboot it once and change that memory around. I didn't even cheat, but I forgot to record all of it. So, but yeah, thank you for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again. Join me over at Google+, where I already have posted pictures from this video. So, have a great day. Bye bye.